Man, I'm sorry, guys, but I don't have nothing to say. What's there to say? Talk to you guys later. What's up, people? It's your man, Herbal Lover, coming from your mama's baby. You know I got to talk. That's my name. That's my game. I got to let you guys know how we do it on this Lakers train. Let's do it, baby. Let's get down and get focused. I'm happy. I'm excited. 3 games in a row, and I told you guys earlier, Phoenix Suns ain't about nothing. I told you, but somebody said that the Phoenix Suns don't sleep on them. In all due respect, you're right. We shouldn't sleep on them, but the Lakers did what they supposed to do, and that's blow them out. That way LeBron James can get some rest, much needed rest, so he can get prepared for the next game. This is what I've been saying from day one. At the end of the day, the Lakers need to run, put these teams away, so that way, you can get some of the veterans to get some needed rest, so they can prepare for the next game. And it's a lot I gotta say. Not much, but it's a lot because why? I'm a Lakers fan, and I just got to talk about a lot of things. I hope that Devin Booker's okay though. I think he went out with a groin injury or something like that. He only played 17 minutes. Even if he was still in there, the Lakers still would have beat him. It didn't make no difference. You know what I mean? Phoenix Suns, like I said, I don't know if they're actually in the running sweepstakes for Zion, but. That ain't too much to talk to them guys. So let's just skip the Phoenix Suns and go straight to the Lakers. Why not? Because we're a Lakers fan. We don't hear nothing about no freaking opponents. Why? What's the point of talking about opponent unless they had a big game? And really nobody had a big game except Trevor Reeves. I mean, defensive-wise. But there wasn't no defense there. I mean, goddamn. I mean, the guy ate, and, rookie center looked pretty good. But we're not going to talk about them guys. Let's go right to the Lakers. I know a lot of people have been saying Kuzma ain't playing defense. He ain't doing this. He can't move his feet. And I was telling you guys last year, I said, y'all got to keep in mind, Kuzma playing out of position. Even the beginning of this season, he was playing out of position. They had him playing center. Do y'all guys remember that? When y'all was sitting there crucifying Kuzma, he can't do this, he can't move his feet, he's getting knocked around. I say he's playing out of position. Lou Walton, at the time, only had JaVale McGee. He didn't have a backup center. Or did y'all forget that? Now that he's playing either power forward, I think he played small. I think he played power forward. And LeBron playing the small forward spot. Still playing a little bit out of position, but it makes sense for him because now him and LeBron James are actually playing defense. And that's the problem I said before in my last video, that if you only got JaVale McGee and Tyson Chandler playing defense and your other two front line is not really helping out, it's crucial for teams to easily score when needed. But him and LeBron James are actually communicating, and not just with them two, but with the team as a whole. They're communicating much more. They're actually running off on the block, chasing guys off the perimeter, being physical with them, making them uncomfortable on the perimeter. That's what I've been saying from this last year to this year. I don't give a hell how good a team shoot. They were shooters way back in the 80s and 90s. The problem was that team was much more physical with them. When you be complacent and you're basically playing off the players, you're giving them shots. Or if you don't even run over there to a contested shot and you leave a guy wide open because it was a miscommunication in the defensive call, and they got an open shot, 90% of the time they're going to knock down them shots. But the Lakers, the last 3 games, have been playing freaking hell of a defense. I don't give a hell how sorry these teams are. That's what they're supposed to do with these sorry teams. Spank them. Make peanut butter and jelly sandwich and go home to grandma early. That's what I'm talking about. Like me, I'm drinking my almond milk because the game was already over. I think it was over. I was already contemplating if I should make the video now. Why? The game was still 8 minutes in the game, but I want to see Mo Wagner. And I want to see Michael Beasley because I like Michael Beasley. I've been saying that before. I like him when he was in Houston, and I like him, because he's the offense. He can score. Always can score. Mo Wagner came out, looked pretty good. 14 points in 13 minutes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be a little biased here. And I said I am a Michigan Wolverine fan. I've always been a Michigan Wolverine fan, so I'm always rooting for the Wolverines. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's just me. All right. Okay. I was there when the Fan Foul was there with Chris Webber and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I was hyped. But anyway, let me just get to this, man. I'm just so excited right now because we won 3 games, and it ain't too much bad to talk about. I mean, LeBron James had 5 turnovers, but it comes with the territory. I mean, he had 5, Ingram had 3, and Lonzo Ball had 3. And the only thing I will say, and I'll keep saying over and again, that I would love to see Lonzo Ball come in favor of Brandon Ingram when LeBron James goes to the bench. But here's my devil advocate setting right here. I understand why Luke Walton is running Brandon Ingram. Because, see, the fan base, they keep saying that Kuzma need to go to the bench. Kuzma need to go to the bench so Brandon Ingram can flourish. The biggest problem people failing to realize is Brandon Ingram doesn't take the 3-point shot. There was an opportunity where it was 2 plays where Brandon was wide open for 3-pointers. Nobody played him. He took up the shot and actually tried to drive. The other one, he actually moved and kicked it out to somebody. He was wide open. He's not comfortable taking the 3-pointers. So Kuzma fits the bill better than Brandon Ingram. So when y'all say that putting putting Kuzma on the bench and letting Brandon Ingram start, you got to think about the lineup that you're putting out there, okay? So if you look at the lineup, just say for instance, if you decide to put Kuzma on the bench and let Brandon start the small sports spot, just okay. And I guess it's gonna be KCP in the backcourt. Right? So you got Lonzo Ball and KCP. KCP probably a better shooter. Lonzo Ball, ain't really been doing them offensive wise. I mean, as in when it comes to 9 on threes. Even though, at the beginning of the season he looked pretty good, but he's starting to like tag along, sag along a little bit. But you got KCP, Lonzo Ball, JaVale McGee, LeBron James, and Brandon Ingram. So out of all of 5, the only people that can really get shoot threes consistency is LeBron James and KCP. Does that make any sense to you? I mean, before y'all even state things, think about it. Does it make sense to you? That means there's less balls. The floor is not being spread. That means you're going to have a lot of ISO players. JaVale McGee can't shoot, so he's going to be clogging the paint up. Brandon Ingram has no confidence, so he's going to try to drive to the basket, meaning that he's going to bring his man over there to JaVale McGee that's going to clog the paint up. And this is why Brandon Ingram struggles when he attacks the basket. Because when you got somebody like JaVale McGee who cannot shoot, he's not going to move his man away from the basket. So it makes it harder for Brandon Ingram to get to the basket. Plus, Brandon Ingram doesn't have no weight on him. He can't really dominate when it goes down low unless he got somebody small on him, which he's still learning how to adapt to that as well. So it makes sense to have Kuzma starting and Brandon Ingram at the 2, like I've been saying from day one. The only difference is now LeBron James is the point guard, not Lonzo Ball, which Lonzo Ball has found a new career as a defensive stopper specialist, looking pretty good on defense. And I know the NAB says will still say, well, he needs to score 12 points. If you look at the Lakers right now, the Lakers right now, I think have like 6 people in double figures. I think for the season, if I'm not mistaken. You got Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, JaVale McGee averaging 12, I believe. I think I don't know. Josh Hart might have dropped down, but KCP and Josh Hart had been contributing here and there. Josh Hart just starting to get back. Get his feelings back from his injury. Cole Pope starting to get more adjusted to coming off the bench. Because remember, it just makes sense. And he's getting his minutes. Lance Stevenson, I'm kind of happy that Luke Walton put him back to the back of the bench. Nothing against Lance Stevenson. I just think that he doesn't fit the offense flow of the game. Because, like I said, I don't mind LeBron James doing it. Slowing up the offense on it because he's LeBron James. But then you had Lance Stevenson doing it behind him. And the ball doesn't move. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. And it's good to see Michael Beasley in there. But in reality of it, for those that said that Kuzma ain't playing defense and ain't doing this, ain't doing that, Kuzma's been playing pretty good. But y'all been sleeping on Kuzma. I've been telling y'all that from day one. I said Kuzma got all the arsenal as an offensive player. He just got to work on his foot movement and on defense, and he'll become much better. But it also based on matchups and where Luke Walton put him. So now, at the last couple games, Kuzma been playing pretty good defense. He's learning from LeBron James. That's why I said that at the end of the day, the Lakers youth needed a mentor. Somebody to help these guys develop. And that's what LeBron James is doing. He's helping them develop. But we as fans, we have to be patient. I'm just going to critique him because I'm an analyst. That's my job. Not saying I want to get rid of players. I would never say that. And I never say get rid of Luke Walton. We just got to call out what it is that they need to look at. And then watch him transition in order to fix those things. So all the things I've been saying, if you really pay attention, the Lakers have been saying the exact same thing as well. So it's not like I'm off when I talk about these things. I'm an observer. I pay attention. I don't do it off emotions. I don't do it off of being biased. I do it because I want to see production and wins from the Lakers. I've been telling people over and over again, the Lakers youth are not a bad squad. They just need a mentor. That's why my previous videos back last season, I said if we had the choice to pick between PG-13, LeBron James, and KD, I would go with LeBron James because LeBron James is much more a mentor than the two that I just spoke about. Well, announced. It makes more sense. LeBron James is showing these young guys how to win basketball. All right, and for the fan to sit there and say that the young guys got to step up in the last 5 minutes of the game or the last 2 minutes of the game, the young players have been stepping up. The biggest thing is at the end of the day, they put the ball in LeBron's hand as the leader and as the mentor. So if they lose, it falls on LeBron James because why? He wants that. He even said he's his biggest critic. He wants that. So in the last 5 minutes, we down by 3 or we up by 2, and we need you go to somebody that's going to carry the team. That's what LeBron James is there for. So I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm cool with that. JaVale McGee, another good game at 14 points, 8 rebounds in 21 minutes. I've been telling you guys, it seems like I don't care. I might be like the smallest person on the planet. when it comes to viewers and stuff like that. But I know these Lakers some of these fans be watching, or these Laker players be watching my videos, man. Because I told about JaVale McGee how he need a rebound. The last couple games, JaVale McGee has been giving us over 7 rebounds. 1 block. His block fell out, but it's all good. Like I said, he's blowing them out. You know what I mean? But Brandon Ingram, another good game, 5 of 10. Like I say, he got to build his confidence up behind that 3-point arc because they're leaving it wide open. And remember, the Lakers got Brandon for them jump shots. And that's why I'm trying to say. And that's why the only reason why I believe that. And just going back to me about Lonzo Ball, and I'm going to hit it because I kind of skipped over it. I got to bring myself back around because sometimes I'll be over here and over there, North Pole, South Pole. Now, with Lonzo Ball, I get it. I understand why Lou Walton is rotating Lonzo Ball out with LeBron James and letting Brandon Ingram run the offense. Because he sees that Brandon Ingram is the only person that's kind of like missed out when it comes to that starting 5. I'm just being honest with you guys. Because remember, Lonzo Ball is not a scorer. So Lonzo Ball has found another niche to help him, to help contribute to the team, which is defense. JaVale McGee, he does what he's supposed to do as a center: block, shot, rebound, defend. Kuzma is more like the guy where LeBron James penetrates and he kicks it out for Kuzma for a wide open 3. And Kuzma is like really right now is that number 2 guy. I know a lot of people already said Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram still got to find himself. He's still young, but he got to find himself. The biggest thing that Brandon got to do is he got to work on his low post skills when he's attacking the basket. He got to get his weight up. he got to get his weight up. And he got to have consistency when he's shooting them jumpers. We know he can do it, but he got to learn how to hit it more higher from off the elbow. And he got to be confident in shooting on them threes because when LeBron James kick it out to you, he expecting you to knock that shot down. You know what I'm saying? But Brandon Ingram, he'll put the ball on the floor and try to attack the basket, which is cool, but you're not hitting the free throws. Now, he was attacking the basket, hitting free throws, then that's a bigger thing. But right now, Brandon is probably one of the worst free throw shooters beside Lonzo Ball on the team. And that's starting 5. Chuck, JaVale McGee even knocked down free throws when he need to. Kuzma knocking down free throws. So, that's what we got to look at the end of the day. Like, the Lakers are looking good. But I understand Lou Walton, set. Now, don't get me wrong. I always had a problem with Lou Walton rotation. It's time management. But with the addition of LeBron James, it has actually helped Lou Walton become a better coach. And that's what you can look at right now. He's becoming a better coach. He's doing much better when it comes to the players. And that's a good thing. Michael Beasley, like I said, he came in 13 minutes. He got more time over Lance Stevenson, which makes sense. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 14 points. Played within the team Florida game. Tyson Chandler, another outstanding game. Came in, grabbed 11 boards in 17 minutes. Had 3 points. Like, he just came in to defend. And when him and JaVale McGee are on the floor, and put it like this, when that front 3 are playing good defense, it's hard to beat the Lakers. I'm just being honest with you. Because you got Tyson Chandler and JaVale McGee already playing pretty good defense. But when you can get LeBron James and Kuzma playing defense, and Lonzo already playing good defense. So we ain't gonna worry about him. And Brandon Ingram with them long arms. And people fed up, they disrupt a lot of these players. Because, see, the thing is, they chase them out the perimeter. That means they got to go to the basket. If they go to the basket, that means you got to run to JaVale McGee or Tyson Chandler. You know what I mean? And the quick switching is working much better now because they're communicating much more. So they're rushing guys off the perimeter. They're playing good defense. And I think they're ranked number 2 since the addition of Tyson Chandler in defense efficiency. I think they're holding teams to like 102, I think. And continue at home to, keep these guys on 100 points to give these guys, get the fans the tacos. You know what I'm saying? Mo Wagner come in, like I said, he had 10 minutes, scored 10 points. He knocked down 2 threes. You know what I mean? He struggled at the beginning, but he got it going. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty good seeing him. Josh Hart, Super B, he got 7 minutes. He didn't really do anything. He took only 1 shot. But the Lakers look good, and that's my whole thing in a nutshell is that we got to, I don't know what to say. It ain't no more to say, man. I'm excited. Put it like that. I'm excited. We won 3 games in a row. Just continue to show consistency and continue to push forward. That's it. That's all I want to say. Continue to push forward. I'm going to sip on my almond milk, man. Just to let y'all know, I put a little tappy lick in here. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? We winning. I'm winning. You winning. You're why? Because you're a Laker fan. And if you're not a Laker fan, then I don't know what to tell you. But we winning. So while the other teams are struggling or figuring out themselves or going through personal problems, the Lakers are still climbing. And that's what they're supposed to do. Take full advantage of all the opportunities they can. But with that being said, it's your man Herbal Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, tell me what you think. I know you guys love the game. For those that didn't get to see the game, oh man, I don't know what to say to you brothers, man. It was a good game, man. I'm just putting you like that. The Lakers just came out, played good defense. It was good to watch. Straight up good to watch. But anyway, y'all take care and be safe out there.